Welcome to my YouTube channel Turning Pages Together. Hi, my name is Shaktiprada and I make videos on books. I don't make it, I will make it as this is my first YouTube video. So since it's my first YouTube video, I thought of starting with a small relaxed introduction video where I could just tell you guys why I'm starting this channel or what you can expect from this channel or who I am. So without any further ado, we will start with a little bit about me section. So I used to be an avid reader when I was in school and college. Like my reading journey started when I was in class 10th, late class 10th. So it started through one of my teacher. He wanted me to read all the literary fiction books, non-fiction, self-help books as well. So that was a time when I actually picked up a non-academic book and I started reading. And I was reading off until my college before placements, obviously. And then I think I got job responsibilities, and with everything, books just took a backseat for me. I was in a very big slump for like 4 to 5 years. I didn't pick up a single book during that time. But recently, I've just rekindled that passion for books again. I've started reading like about 7 to 8 months, I would say. 7 to 8 months back, I started reading again. I picked up. I loved it. The first book which I picked up was Verity by Colin Hoover, as everybody knows it. So I remember searching for recommendations for crime, thriller, suspense kind of books, and almost all the blog posts I read or YouTubers and everything, most of them recommended this as a must read or 5-star books. So I was pretty convinced that since everybody is rating it 5-star and most of them liked the plot and everything, I was pretty convinced that it's gonna be a great read. So I thought of buying it. I did. I read. See, I know it's gonna be a very controversial topic, but I didn't enjoy it that much. Now that I think about it, like when I was reading the book, I loved it. I really loved the book. But now, since I'm thinking about it, I didn't like the plot that much. I don't understand the hype. So like, it's a good book, but I don't think it. Oh my god! I don't think it deserves a 5. I think 3.5 is more than enough for that book. This is what I feel, guys. Okay. So whatever it was, I completed that book in 1.5 days and it felt so good. Like I had forgotten how much I loved reading, getting lost in stories, getting attached to the characters, everything, and it just reminded me of that. And I think that just sparked my passion for reading again. So I thought of diving back into reading fiction books. And that brings me to why I started this channel. I thought of started reading and also share it with people like you guys who love books as much as I do. And I thought it's a very good way to document my journey of rediscovering books and getting back the love for books which I used to have, and also I think it's very fun way to tackle my TBR pile which has been overflowing. It's like अगर हम 24 घंटे भी पढ़े, then also I can't complete my TBR pile. And I think it's a very fun way to stay motivated and start reading, which has been a bit hard lately, like which had been a bit hard for me. So and before I tell you anything, I wanted to add that since I told you I have recently started reading again, I won't consider myself a very good book critic, but I love reading. Like it's just a way of escapism for me. I just like sometimes when I read a book, it just feels like I don't belong to this world. I want to dive back into that stories. That's what I feel when I read. So you'll see me creating videos on everything books. मतलब reading vlogs होंगे, book recommendations होंगी, some fun challenges होंगे, और book reviews होंगे. All things book related right now. आगे का देखा जाएगा क्या करते हैं. बट हाँ, अभी तक के लिए everything book related, and all the different genres which I read currently are thriller, suspense, romance, dark academia, और क्या पढ़ती हूँ, हॉरर, एडवेंचर. एक्शंस पढ़े हैं मैंने, एक या दो ही पढ़े, ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़े हैं. And mythology, oh my god, I recently got introduced to this genre and I love it. Hands down my current favorite right now. So yeah, mythology. I think by now you guys have already guessed that I only read non-fiction. I'm not much into non-fiction. In fact, the first book which I got as a gift was also a non-fiction book, which I definitely did not read. But that was back when I was in school, or I think college. So I did not read. Okay, but now I think I'm ready for it. I want to probably pick it up on my own, but if you guys have some really great recommendations, I think I'm all yours. Everything except for Atomic Habits, Ikigai, और वो वाला क्या था, वो Monk Ferrari वाली, that also I started. यार shit, okay, I'm forgetting the name. So yeah, I'm not much into non-fiction. I'm mostly a fiction girl. So yeah, I think that's it for my introduction. And if you liked my video, or if you feel connected, that anything which gonna make you feel happy, or just like me, or someone who's reading after a very long time, or getting back into the habit of reading again, I think you should join me on this journey. It's just gonna make my journey a little bit more special with you guys in it, and I would love for you to join. So yeah, I think that's it, and thank you so much for stopping by and watching this. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Turning Pages Together. And I post videos once every week. I try to post once every week. I pick up one book in a week, complete it in 4 to 5 days, and then I shoot a video and post on Saturdays and Sundays mostly. I'll try to do that. ठीक है, कभी कभी हो जाते इधर उधर, but mostly I'll try to do that. So yeah, and share me in the comments which book you're reading, or which book is there on your TBR pile which you are dragging it for so long. I think I'll add that too in my TBR pile, even though it's overflowing, but I want to add that. Or if you just feel like there's some book I have to check out, do comment down below. Okay, thank you so much. Until then, until my next video, keep reading, keep your books closed. Bye.